You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, guys, we're going to be talking about NFL Red Zone. Yesterday, the Sunday games from the Thanksgiving weekend were going on. And Rhodes actually has Red Zone, and he texted me. He was like, man, the NFL Red Zone studio is being evacuated. I was like, what's going on? And then he told me apparently an alarm was actually going off. They were evacuating everyone. I thought this was pretty wild. I don't actually have Red Zone myself, so I had to go back on the internet and watch the video. This seems to be, kind of bizarre here. I don't think we've ever seen anything like this actually happen, but it did happen. But Scott Hanson decided he would not evacuate and continue to actually, broadcast the clips from the games while the alarm is actually going off, telling people to evacuate. So let's look at this over here on Mediaite. NFL Red Zone evacuated during live broadcast as emergency alarm blares. NFL gives update. And I believe this took a while, man. I don't know how many people are actually in the NFL Red Zone offices. This is actually, I believe, in Inglewood is where the studio is. But let's read some of this, and we got some clips here we're going to watch. The Inglewood, California offices of NFL Red Zone were evacuated during a live broadcast on Sunday due to an emergency alarm that could be heard over the broadcasters. While covering the Buffalo Bills and Philadelphia Eagles game on Sunday, that was a great game, by the way, NFL Red Zone host Scott Hanson announced that the offices were being evacuated. Yeah, but he decided he was not going anywhere. So here is a little bit of a clip here, and let's play this.
Yes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a first in my 20-something year broadcasting career. We have an alarm going off in the studios of NFL Red Zone right now, in our studios here in Inglewood, California. We are being told we need to evacuate the building. We do not know the nature of the emergency. You can probably hear the alarm going right over the top of my right shoulder here, as it is something absolutely unprecedented for us. We have this game.
Yeah, you can actually hear the alarm going off there, and people were posting a whole bunch of memes, like going in to save Scott Hanson, that kind of thing. Here's another clip also as well. JPA football post, Red Zone is being evacuated because an alarm that went off in the building. Hope everything is okay over there. Let's listen to this.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a first in my 20-something year broadcasting career. We have an alarm going off in the studios of NFL Red Zone right now, in our studios here in Inglewood, California. We are being told we need to evacuate the building. We do not know the nature of the emergency. You can probably hear the alarm going right over the top of my right shoulder here, as it is something absolutely unprecedented for us. We have this game on the closest game, the Philadelphia and Buffalo game. Our control room needs to evacuate at this time. The studio in which I'm standing needs to evacuate at this time. We are all good right now. We're remaining calm, but we are following protocols, as I'm sure you all would at your places of work. So to be continued, hopefully, although this game is in the fourth quarter, I will come back and give you a live update if and when I am able to. Thank you for your understanding and your patience. And here is 3rd and 13 for the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah. Now, that alarm sound, I remember when I was actually working at a certain oil and gas company, we would actually have, scheduled fire drills. And that was the exact same sound right there. So that definitely sounds like a fire alarm, but not really sure if that was an actual fire. But back down here, this is Scott Hanson again. So let's play this. This is when he's actually in the studio here.
You can flip over to your local CBS station to see if it's carrying the game in your area. International audience, keep it right here. You will see the conclusion of Buffalo and Philly. Stand by.
Stand by all the while the alarm's going off.
And we come back into the studio right now. I am reminded of an old Chinese proverb which says, "May you live to see interesting times." I've never had this happen before. I'm pretty sure all of our professionals haven't either. But we soldier on with the top 5 plays of the day on NFL Red Zone.
Baker moves around in the pocket, throws far side. That one is snatched out of the air. Oh, Payne Durham, unbelievable catch.
Apparently, it was a false alarm, but people saying that Scott Hanson is the GOAT. Literally, staying in the NFL Red Zone studio while the alarm is going off, and he did give an update. He posted, "Well, that was an interesting. Alarm has stopped. Apparently, all clear. Still waiting on details. Thanks for watching NFL Red Zone Week 12. One to remember." And yeah, this is where there's a bunch of memes going in about Scott Hanson. Yeah, the Titanic, the band going down with the ship. That's pretty funny. But down here, NFL media posts, there was a false alarm at the NFL Network studio, and thankfully there was no fire. No business functions, including NFL Red Zone, were interrupted. Yeah, so there you have it, guys. That was wild right there. What if there was an actual fire going on, you know, and Scott Hanson decided, you know what, I'm dressed to my best and I'm prepared to go down like a gentleman. That's the guy actually said in Titanic. That would have been wild, man, if there was an actual real fire, you know, with smoke coming in. But yet he's like, nah, man, I'm still going to put out the content for you guys. I don't care if there's smoke coming in. I'm here to do my job. He refused to evacuate, but apparently just a false alarm. I'm wondering if Jamal Bowman actually pulled the fire alarm at the Inglewood Studios. Just asking, man, because we know if you paid attention to the network channel, he likes to pull fire alarms. I wondered if there's actually some video. Maybe it is Jamal Bowman. I'm not really sure. But that's gonna wrap it up, guys. That was pretty wild right there with that false alarm going off for the whole world to see if you actually have NFL Red Zone. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.